They lied when they told you in history all the Indians gone. Where? Where they go? Where they go? Where they go? They said there was 8 billion Indians. Where they go? You really believe they killed 8 billion of us?
1492, when Christopher Columbus and his Spanish conquistador buddies came over here under the Spanish Inquisition and the doctrine of discovery and discovered a land that had already been inhabited for millions of years, that had a highly developed, highly advanced civilization already here. They found highly melanated, woolly-haired, copper-complected people, the organic to the land original people of the Americas, with a highly developed civilization.
They got you thinking we all came from Africa to hide the fact that we was everywhere, nigga. We everything. And I'm just keeping it on a third dimensional level, nigga. I ain't gotta take you up into the cosmos to let you know how you created the whole fucking cosmos, nigga. We could just stay right here on the planet with this shit. 8 billion motherfucking Indians, nigga. Where do you think they went? You looking at them, nigga. You looking at them. Black and Latino people that they like to call us. You're looking at them. They ain't never get rid of us, nigga. They just reclassified us as African Americans and Latino Americans. They just changed the name, nigga. It ain't nothing to change a motherfucking name. You better look at your history. You better look at your history. Look at this. This don't lie. Fuck them titles that them Spanish conquistadors gave our ancestors, nigga. Fuck them titles, nigga. This carbon can't lie. Now we see like, oh shit, down in South America, them is our brothers. Oh shit, them Puerto Ricans, they us. Oh shit, damn, them over there, damn, we deep than a motherfucker. They said we was the minority. Oh, I get it. They took us as the majority and broke us up into 25 different races, nigga. And then called themselves the majority and called us the minority, nigga. Fuck all them titles. See, them titles had you all lost and shit. He believes you. He ain't me. He African. He definitely ain't me. Them ain't us. They Africans, nigga. They Puerto Ricans, nigga. They ain't us, nigga. We black people, nigga. Nigga, them ain't us, nigga. Nigga, that's all us. Latinos, blacks, Africans, Jamaicans, Belize, the whole South America, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Them all us. That's us. We all the same people, nigga.
That's why a lot of your African American friends, if you ask them about their ancestry, they'll tell you that they're Creek or Cherokee or Blackfoot, or they have Indian in their family. That's right, because most so-called African American people are actually American people, Native American people, Aboriginal American people, organic to the land American people.
We are the Indians. You looking at them. You looking at them every day, nigga. They didn't kill us. They just renamed us. They enslaved us and renamed us.
American Indians they don't want you to see. Saponi, the Catawba, the Creek, the Ojibwa, the Mohawk, the Seminole, the Rappahannock, or however you say it, the Passamaquoddy, or however you say it. My bad on this one too. The Taino, the Chickahominy, and the Ankachai. I'm gonna show you another picture of them too, just in case somebody say mixed, right? Hold on. And Chief White Horse of the Osage Nation, born in the early 18th century. Make sure y'all share it.
We never was slaves, y'all. We've been slaves now. We wasn't slaves. We was war with them from the moment they landed. And they were trying to enslave our ass, and our ancestors wasn't going for it. That's why they try to hide all the wars in history. Then they want to call it American Revolution War, the Mexican-American War, this war, that war, this war. Nigga, that's one war that we fought against them as one people against them. And they got it hidden in history under all these different names. All the way on down to the Florida Seminole War, the Second Seminole War. All them shits was motherfucking us fighting against slavery and fighting against their culture in their white Jesus that they was trying to push on us. Facts. That's what every war was fought, and they don't want you to know that today. They want you to think these are just a bunch of random Indian tribes and they had nothing to do with you. They want you to think all these wars was just separate wars. Right, I bring this shit full circle. Nigga, that's the same war, nigga. And then we was fucking all the way to the Gullah Geechee War, nigga. And we was fucking them up so bad. That's the true reason Abraham Lincoln actually signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Like, man, we can't do nothing with them. Go read up on it. Go do your research. They hide it, but it's there. Man, we can't do nothing with these people, man. So now we got to wave the white flag and trick them into coming over on our side. And that's what they did. They're like, man, shit. That's why Abraham Lincoln said in his State of the Union address, he said, if I could preserve the State of the Union without freeing the slaves, I would. Abraham Lincoln said it himself. You look it up. Gettysburg Address. Go research the Gettysburg Address, man. 500 of their man-made years, nigga. 1492 is when they landed. They didn't take over to 1776. They got you thinking they've been here for forever. They just got here, nigga. The Indians that they show you are $5 Indians, nigga. What they call $5 Indians. These are human beings posing as motherfucking Indians, nigga. Getting all the land reservations, all the free land, all the money, nigga. They just got here. They just got here. They just got here. Fuck what they telling you. You see, these motherfuckers went back and wrote themselves in our history they got spells of us trying to make us think that they been here and shit, because we have forgot, nigga. These are all, nigga, the Civil War was us fighting against them. Do you really think America gonna fight against herself? Do you really believe the North and the South killed each other like that? No. Nigga, they still flying Confederate flags today down here in the South. So if the Civil War was about the North versus the South to free the slaves, nigga, why the fuck is Confederate flags still being flown down south today in Georgia? The North would be like, nah, we ain't with that. We won the war, nigga. That mean no slavery, no flags or anything that represents that movement. Nigga, the North never fought the South. It was the North and the South versus us. And we fucked them people up. And they can't let you know that. So they hide it under the Civil War. And then the Battle of Little Bighorn. Us fucking them up. They can't tell you that. So they hide it under the Battle of Little Bighorn. And there was a war fought between random native tribes. And they teach you that you are not a native. So when you read the shit, you're like, that ain't had nothing to do with me. That was the Indians. No, that was your ancestors, nigga, fighting their ass on the West Coast. Because remember, they came all over the fucking land. So we had wars with them every part of the land. And every county, every municipality, every city is named after us to this day because we was fucking them up. Facts. And if it wasn't for the Emancipation Proclamation, they ass wouldn't even be over here no more. Facts. Because they had to sign that. That was their way of waving the white flag. All right, y'all. Y'all got it, man. We ain't finna try to enslave y'all. Y'all free, man. Y'all got it. Y'all right. That's what they did. And they came back. They came through the back door. Meet the Khoisan tribe, y'all. This is the tribe where Asians get all their features from. And as you can see, these are black people. They are located in Africa. This is the Africans, if you want to call them that. All of your Asians get their features from an African tribe called the Khoisan, if you want to call them that. This is the Khoisan tribe. These are black people. These are more black people. Some more black people. Khoisan tribe. All is being revealed. All is being revealed. One of the oldest lineages on the planet, if you want to call it that. But this is where all of your Asians get their features from. They signed us into slavery with the Emancipation Proclamation. We fell for it under the okay, they off our ass. Cool. When in reality, what did the emancipation do? It allowed them to start educating us. Because we started to forget who we was. We lost our reason to war. We lost our identity by trying to merge with their ass. After the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, we started trying to merge with them more. Like, okay, well, damn. Okay, then we start going into their schools. There it go, educating us. And that's where they start hitting us with the spells. spelling bees and teaching us how to spell and giving us all this false history. Education is what did it to us, y'all. They signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Niggas started trying to integrate. That led to us wanting to be educated, which led to them educating us when we should have been getting enlightened. You feel me? Facts. They hiding us, y'all. Hiding us to keep us separated. Look, y'all. Money people. Are you serious? G. And they Asian, y'all. They're Asian, y'all. She got the fro and everything. That ain't Kiki. He Money. So that ain't Jerome. That ain't Jerome. You see what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. They'll never show you them. Come on, G. Come on, G. Come on, y'all. Who they think they fooling, y'all? That's us, G. Come on, y'all. Money. What? Would you knock it off? G, that's us, y'all. But look, though. They the money, though. G, what? You can name us whatever the fuck you want. I know my people when I see them, G. Who y'all think y'all fooling? I don't give a fuck what you naming them. I know us when I see us. Man. Why is the Asians that dark? Why they look just like us? Why we don't hear about them like that? But I'm lying when I say we was all here and we all gods and they landed and divided us and gave us titles. Nigga, we still look the same. We still look the same. Look, after all the raping. The real Asians are your Filipinos, your Vietnamese, Laos, Cambodia people, Indians, the real Indians. You get what I'm saying? These are your real Asians. These are your original Asiatics, and all of them are black. Check this out. Now, I showed you some of the darkest tribes in Asia. It's more than that. It's more than that. It's more than that. We was everywhere. We was everywhere. We everywhere. But the reason why they don't show you this, show you these type of Asians, is because your mind is going to start wondering, like, how the fuck they so black and they Asian? That's the way your mind gonna think. And now there go all the questions. Your mind, you too intelligent. Y'all too intelligent. So they couldn't have showed us that. You would have immediately started asking more questions. Just like they had to tell us all black people came from Africa, right? Because if you tell us, well, it was black people in America and it was black people in Canada and it was black people in Africa and it was black people in Europe, you'd be like, damn, well, we was black people was everywhere. They can't have you thinking that. It soothes the interest of the cabal and the deep state and the Vatican and the royals in America with 3 Ks, which is their biggest company. All right. It soothes the interest of those elites more to make you believe that you was all boxed in Africa. You feel me? And that the rest of the land was just land, because that's what they teach us in school. And that they had to come over here and kill all these red people called Indians to even make way for us to get over here. At the end of the day, this is why they do that. Just like they don't tell the black people over here that they the Indians. They don't tell them like, oh, well, they the Seminoles. Hey, y'all really the Seminoles. All you fucking black people in America, y'all are the descendants of the Seminoles, Choctaw, fucking Californians, Egyptian tribes, Cherokee tribes, Illinois Confederacy, Powhatans, and on and on and on and on and on and on. The Emancipation Proclamation is what signed us into slavery. They'll tell you in the history books that it didn't. They'll tell you the Emancipation Proclamation freed us. No, nigga, we was free before they signed that doctrine. We was free. We never surrendered to them. You would never have known it was a town full of us living there. You would have never known that. If you don't know that, just look at it. Now imagine how many more lakes you go past every day. Just imagine how many more lakes you go past every day. And what y'all gonna realize is they built so many lakes and dams over and killed a lot of us and built dams over this. Like a lot of your dead Indians, like our ancestors who they named Indians, they bodies at the bottoms of these dams and shit. They built water, put water over a lot of these man-made lakes. Oh yeah, it get deep. Oh yeah, it get deep. Let's start with Lake Lanier in Georgia. Lake Lanier.
Oscarville was a small town in the county of Forsyth in the state of Georgia. In 1912, the white population drove the black population out of Oscarville with threats and violence. This event was triggered by crimes against two white women, allegedly at the hands of black men. Homes and churches were destroyed, and an estimated 1,100 people were displaced. This was not the first time that Oscarville had been the site of racial violence. In the 1830s, the white population forcibly removed Cherokee farmers from their property.
Let me pause right there. You heard what he said? You heard what he said? That wasn't the first time they displaced us. Now remember, who was the Cherokee? Us. So if your eyes is woke to the fact that there's no such thing as Indians, we are the Indians. We are the descendants of those native tribes. Keep that in your mind. Now let's keep going.
And forced the Cherokees away from Oscarville forever. Welcome to Intrigued Mind, where today we explore Oscarville, the city drowned by Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier is the site of multiple mysterious deaths and disappearances that have plagued this man-made lake for as long as it has been in existence. Many people believe that the lake is haunted because it was constructed on top of a town. That town was called Oscarville, located in Forsyth County. It still exists today, but it is submerged beneath as much as 152 feet of water, though the remnants of Oscarville were revealed during droughts between 2000 and 2009. So, what happened to the residents of that town? Who were they? And why did they leave? And what other mysteries does this submerged city's tragic past lay claim to? Keep watching to learn all about the secrets of Oscarville, the town that was flooded by Lake Lanier.
Now, that's just Oscarville. Boy, that's every city, state, town, municipality around this bitch. Boy, got that same story. They took the land. Listen, all of that was Cherokee land. All of this, look at this line I'm drawing. Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, along West Virginia, Washington, D.C., Virginia, down North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, all of that, Alabama, that whole was Cherokee land. All this was Cherokee land. Okay? That's why if you look at the Trail of Tears, they made the Cherokee pack up from Georgia, which you can still, the Trail of Tears starts in Georgia in the Appalachian Mountains, which run along the whole country. The Appalachian Mountains, they run from Georgia all the way up the East Coast of them in New York. All right? But if you notice the Trail of Tears, when they was making the Indians, which was really us, march, which was the Cherokee Indians to be exact, which was us, black people, march, the gods and goddesses, march from Georgia all the way to fucking Indian Territory. Now, Indian Territory was on the other side of the Mississippi River in present-day Oklahoma. So all of present-day Oklahoma was what they was calling Indian Territory, which is what they was promising the Cherokee when they made them pack up and walk from Georgia, literally walk from Georgia all the way to Oklahoma. And on that walk, a lot of them died. And that's why it's called the Trail of Tears. All right, and this is the Mississippi River, right? They had to cross the Mississippi, all right, to get to Indian Territory, which is present-day Oklahoma. Now, I'm going to connect all this shit right now. When you talk about Black Wall Street in Tulsa, all of those people that was in Black Wall Street that was rich as fuck, because all the people that was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, hold on. Look, the Tulsa Race War, right? Black Wall Street Massacre, right? When you had that successful black town that they bombed, all right? All those that what they are calling black residents, what they are not telling you is that those so-called black residents got there. They got there during this Trail of Tears when they made the Cherokee pack up and walk across to Indian Territory in Oklahoma. They were sending all the black people to Oklahoma. They was calling it Indian Territory. You had to leave your land behind. They wanted all of that because they was trying to form what they got today, all these states to make their country. So that's what was going on. All right, that's imperative that you know that. Because down here you had this last piece of land that we know is Florida. All right? And Florida was owned by the Spanish. Now, what you got to understand is in history, they try to call them the British. They tell you about Great Britain and Spain and Portugal. All right? And then they tell you that the USA had to gain their own independence from Great Britain to form the USA. But that's all bullshit. All right? Great Britain, Spain, Portugal, these are all the same motherfuckers.
In all of my people, the Black and Latino people, are gods, and we were made in the image of our Creator. Therefore, I am an extension of her/them, and I am the creator and destroyer of my reality. So I take full responsibility for all events I have experienced during this lifetime. For this is what we call shadow work in the spiritual realm. But I have never and will never harm an innocent child or disrespect the source of all creation, which is the Anunnaki goddesses, aka the Black/Latino woman. This is nothing more than a scandal, a propaganda campaign, debauchery, modern-day COINTELPRO being used to tarnish my name in an attempt to destroy my image and legacy, to turn not just my people, but all people against me so that they no longer accept my message. But we all know there is no worse title than to be labeled a rapist or a pedophile. Speaking of message, what is my message? What does divine insight really stand for? My message is clear. I was sent back to this planet to enlighten and inform and increase the frequency of the planet and to help rid this planet of its parasitical invaders. I am one of the original 23 scientists, the 119th soul ever created, spiritual assassin, warrior for righteousness, protector of Mata Isfet, guardian of the gods. I came back to unite the gods with the humans and then unite the two with nature. For we are to love the animals and nature just as we love ourselves. Divine unity is the only way. The oppressors seek to label me a pedophile because I had the courage to speak out against them and expose their lies, plots, and plans within their satanic kingdom, as opposed to labeling me what I really am, which is a Black activist, scientist, philosopher, historian, philanthropist, author, revolutionary poet, and a public speaker working hard to raise the vibration of the collective consciousness. Moreover, I'm not some radical or rambunctious pedophile, but I am a free thinker and a free freedom fighter who speaks out against all forms of oppression, including white supremacy, police brutality, gun violence, black-on-black crime, the race war which puts the blacks versus the whites, sexism and the degradation of women/goddess, the discrimination of the LGBT community, body shaming, and the discrimination against fat people, kids who get bullied, and I'm also an advocate for the blue crystal babies/the youth of today who get judged and are misunderstood, as well as the elders of yesteryear who deserve the utmost respect for paving the way for everything taking place today. I speak out for all people, regardless of race, religion, sexual preference, or social status. In a world that thrives off negative energy and division, I stand for positive energy and unity. What is taking place with my situation is truly a travesty. I am being castigated for a crime I did not commit. I've had correctional officers tell me that if I use my social media platform to bring attention to what's going on, that they will take away my phone calls and visitation rights, which is only the way I'm able to check on my wife and kids who need me dearly.